be a little bit more long-winded than I normally do, but earlier today got a chance to meet with a friend and a ex-college teammate of mine too that I hadn't seen since I graduated 7 years ago. Lost a lot of weight. Looks great. Looks great. Owns, I think he said, a couple of bars up in Bel Air, Ohio. Just getting a chance just to sit back and just talk and just catch up. To start naming some guys that we knew and we played with too, how they're doing as well. So this is pretty cool. Real cool. Obviously too, I let him know why I was up here too. So hopefully, if it's his choice, but I was like, hey, let me see if I can give you a chance to help save some money off of his businesses to see if it's being overcharged. So we just have to go from there. I just got in probably about like an hour and a half ago from the banquet for CCM. Awesome, awesome time. I am truly, truly blessed. Now, I've said it so many times, but I really am. I've always said to myself that I know God has always placed people in my life that basically just tell me some stuff that I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And I'm glad He's really placed a lot of good people around me too. Both businesses with Empower and CCM, because with CCM tonight, nothing against Fortune guys, but I never had the the CMO, the chief marketing officer or chief financial officer. I forgot what Bill Hoffman's position is, as far as just coming up and approaching me. Just introducing himself. I'm like, are you serious? Somebody who's made millions in two different companies approaching me? That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Small world too, but he's Jeff Orbison's godfather too. So it tells you how good of a relationship, obviously, that he and Paul Orbison had as well, for him to be Jeff Orbison's godfather. But also too, got a chance to meet a lot of not a lot, but a good handful of reps that were unfortunate as well. So again, I love hanging around like-minded people. Oh, I loved it. And that's quote so many times from Kiyosaki's books, but I've made this a part of my reality. This is awesome. So certain numbers to get into it as far as what some people make financially, because it'd be kind of a little bit mind-boggling to some people, but you got to make it a part of reality. How do you do that? You have to be open-minded. And some of the stuff that's about to be coming up through here, CCM, I know Bill Hoffman already let the cat out of the bag, cat out of the bag tonight. Because after the banquet, I was able to hang out with my upline too, Danny and his suite, and some other business partners. Again, nothing against Fortune, but I guess it was so big. Fortune was so much bigger, and CCM was just real nice, intimate group as far as the size. That's what I mean by that. And I never had a chance to sit around nationals, Fortune, top money earners, and then you have even the owner of the company too. Doug Teskey came up to the suite, talked as well. Bill Hoffman came into the Danny suite, talked as well. And then, we only have 3 national directors in the company, and here I am sitting beside the number 1 money earner in the company. I didn't even realize it was him because he was just so laid back. He was like a little kid taking pictures. And it's funny, too, because I remember when he brought up in the banquet, someone that showed him the business is not even in. I mean, yeah, he's a good friend of his and whatnot, but he said, hey, I'm not going to prospect him anymore. And that's kind of a message toward myself as far as some people that knew business partners that know that I'm in this company. But it's no need for me to chase them. Let Vinci come around too, because I got to start making that set the tone. And even Bill Hoffman mentioned that tonight as well, as far as, hey, this is the reason why the people in that room, and also the people that banquet and the people that come to the meeting, the part of really the 2%. Everybody else in the 98th percentile as far as just following what everybody else does. It's, no different from what Jerome says, walk away from the 97%. So it's just so true. And he was just mentioning too, also when saying that, Bill Hoffman was talking about like he's been in meetings with other top money earners in other companies, and just they all talking about when they're having a meeting. I think as far as like for the Direct Sales Association, meetings, and that's really what it comes down to. It's just this 2% of the population are making it happen. Because he said what helped blew up his businesses when he was doing network marketing was the fact that since he was part of that 2 percentile, how did his business blow up down the line when he was trying to show people the business, and obviously those people show people. If they said no to him at that time, the people that were on his team that showed people, they eventually came around, back around, maybe, who knows, months, maybe couple years down the road. So it's just staying consistent, persistent. And both Bill Hoffman and Doug Teskey are kind of straightforward. There really wasn't any hype to it as far as, hey, this is what we're doing. Are we perfect? No, we're not perfect, not at all. And I can respect that too. I can respect that straight off the bat. No different from Dave Wood and Dave Sharp. Just kind of straightforward. Just telling it as it is. Not really any hype, but just letting you know as far as what they see down the road too in the company. So yeah, it's exciting times. Real good exciting times. This time just to go ahead, me personally, just to press forward with it. So thank goodness I got a week off here this next couple of weeks because I got to make some runs. You just got to get this in front of people too because you got to break it down. No different from what I did, but in Fortune. But at the same time, it's not set up as far as compensation plan wise. Maybe somebody that's from Fortune, not in CCN, will think otherwise, but that's not really true because I saw it. I saw the presentation, and I already knew it wasn't even close to Fortune. I mean, that's like saying Southwest Airlines and Delta Airlines are the same company. That's not true. So, yeah, I can't be talking about two different companies and saying that they're the same. Maybe in the same industry, but the way they do their own structure of business is always different. So I'm excited to see what's going to be happening here in the next few hours. So, with that being said, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.